Okay, so welcome to another segment of this office Qi Gong here. Dealing with emotional um, issues right now. The last time I talked about the external drama triangle, that's in a relationship with somebody else where there's a persecutor, rescuer, and victim. Now, today I will talk to you about the inner, what I like to call the inner drama triangle. And I've never seen this anywhere, but I realized it when I was going through the work. There's lots of other frames around this too. What I'd like to show here is the same triangle, only it's the inner triangle. So this is kind of going on behind the scenes inside of you when in the external drama triangle as well. So here, instead of the persecutor, you've got your own inner critic with voices such as, "You're not good enough, you suck," those kinds of angry voices at yourself. In the other corner over here, we have the justifier. And those are self-justifications that you use for your own behaviors. And they kind of come to the rescue of yourself, your own ego selves. And then down here we have the inner victim, who is just the sort of woe is me, all kinds of inner despair voices in there. And we all have these kinds of voices that come up. And there's lots of other frames around this, which I'll talk about in a second. But once again, all these, the drama triangles are all unconscious, and therefore when you're acting on one of these behaviors, you're a victim of the behavior because it's unconscious. You're in passive mode or inactive. You're not taking action to get yourself out of one of these, and it's perfectly normal because that's what we all do. Some other frames around these are family systems therapy has sort of a persona approach, where you have like your inner child and patterns from your family where you get these voices and things that happened in your past, and traumatic things as well. You could talk about the pain body. That's Eckhart Tolle's kind of way in which these all feed off of each other. And then definitely like the coactive coaching has some different kinds of ways to look at this. So it's just really important to see that when we're in a lower energy state, as I stated 2 videos ago, a lower energy state, we tend to fall into these behaviors. And so it's really important to manage our own energy and make sure that we're in a higher, if we can, energy state. We're more relaxed rather than stressed, and then we'll tend to respond in these situations a lot better. And then there's a conscious aspect of it too, right? Just being aware of when I'm speaking from one of these voices, whoever I am. So I'll cut it there for today, and then we'll come back and talk about the higher triangles and how this all relates tomorrow.